prisoners to joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
Those Voidwoken made short bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor? It seems someone, something, wanted me alive. I thought this statue must be 1,000 years old. This statue must be 1,000 years old. Wonder how much longer it'll last.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to elves. Well, elves eat people and their pets. Elves don't know the alphabet.
The child's eyes grow.
People ask you to eat them? Really? Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid. So
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy. It's better here than inside. They're gone now. Their magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home. But you didn't die. There isn't anywhere safer. You'll see. Guess I am, but you can stay out here with me if you want. You don't seem that scary.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn. They've made it to shore. thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
The squirrel looks at you in shock. Are you sure you... The squirrel turns his nose up at you and turns away. But his cat seems more than happy to tag... You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water. Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer.
And a dutiful servant you are too. The chances are I wouldn't have survived that shipwreck. Did you not? You have...
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of it. Nevertheless, one good turn does deserve another, so... As far as the whole... Now then, if there's nothing further... If you really must know, I haven't quite decided.
He sighed.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? Memories.
He looks out over the water once more.
As for myself, when I consider, I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that form... Of course, it's rather specific. Quite obviously...
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me the very same? I am the Red Prince. The all-conquer... Of course.
There's a brief moment's pause.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquer. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have. Truly. Fine. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll... Jolly good. So, now that even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, as a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you? Very well. Onwards then.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between...
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper. As your luck would have it, I see... Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the...
A black cat. Some would see this as no...
The cat's eyes are clouded, its eyes... The cat's eyes are clouded and grey. Its eye...
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking, but I'm sure glad you went back to save the...
We already know the truth, Magister. Now speak. Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander.
If you can tell the Godwoken that...
This can't be serious.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be the fate of our realm hangs in the Dallas.
Yes, you... What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
A single name throbs across your brain. Verdas, Verdas, Verdas. He must escape. He cannot die.
Did you see him? You did, right? Those claws. Wonder what's behind the masks, too. Can't be pretty. That, Magister, that was Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order, and his right hand. If you doubt Alexander, Pipsqueak, you haven't seen him or the hammer in combat. They squash. Now, why don't you move along and settle in? A Magister will come and find you when they're ready for you.
Did you see them, sir? Bishop Alexander and the hammer herself, they were so close, almost within arm's reach. A traitor cannot be murdered. A traitor can only receive the divine orders. All that stands between believe it or don't. The divine order.
Have you cud? Dear one, help me teach.
Respect. Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why'd you gotta make this so hard?
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeve.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate?
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
Burrow looks you both up.
Ah, get out of here.
The elf smiles.
Follow me. Before there is a
Ifan rolls his sleeves back down. He nods at you.
Good work there. Good work.
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours. He grips your hand.
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land. I've just got a small errand to run. And then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
He shrugs.
Mercenaries. It's a job. My job. Everyone needs to make...
The little black cat trailing you hisses at him, hair raising a ridge along its back. Without batting an eyelid, the man rumbles a lupine growl. The cat, he stands still as a statue, flinty eyes glimmering with menace. A raw animal power exudes from him, triggering your own animal responses. As your muscles quiver, his stomach...
Come, there's no quarrel between us. We can help each other.
He grins.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide back. Survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you can do...
He scans...
Right you are.
Collar, on, sauce, gone, go!
The cat's eyes are clouded.
What? How did I get... Hey, stop following me. Me? I know who I am. Or at least I think I do. Sometimes it feels like... No, I know who I... Huh?
The cat shakes its head, as if trying to wake up from a deep sleep.
Huh? Yeah, fine.
The cat opens his mouth as... The cat's eyes are clouded...
Another giant speaks, Quercus. No, never! I will pay it no notice. Yeah. It's still there.
The Magister stares at the ground, unaware of your presence. With a...
The Divine is dead. The Bishop is all we have left. Yes, our Lord...
Her voice trails to sight.
I do wish Alexander would ascend sooner rather than later. They say his powers are not developing as they should. They blame the Voidwoken. It's quite the pickle. Hmm? Oh, yes. But who didn't then? He was driving the Black Ring back, soon to rout them entirely. I put my faith in the Bishop. Reminds me of his father. And what...
Go on.
The old dog whimpers sad. The old dog looks up at you but doesn't lift his greying head from his paws. The tip of his tail starts to wag.
I'm Buddy. It's no use anyway. You're nice. Emmy would have loved you. Must be nice. She was my mate for the last 7, carried the 2, plus 50. 5 years! The Magisters, they took her. Hey!
Lucky find.
The dog focuses at the... The cat's eyes are clouded.
What?
A little reprieve from the din outside.
State your business. Military, are you? Be at ease here, and well met. You, the Red Demon, the exiled pig. I'd heard they'd sent you here, but I'd hoped you'd have drowned yourself before crossing my path. Demons lie. You say you... Get away from me. You are in the wrong place, Pinky. Do stop gaping. Anything can be procured, and that's for you to
The soldier stands to attention.
You are in the wrong place, Pinky. Military eye.
The soldier stands... The soldier stands to attention.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Rare is the human who goes against their own.
She smiles.
I won't forget your aid, friend. Perhaps I can be of aid to you. It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magister's come. My family runs in this cave. We trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute, I hear of no escapes. Wait, I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. Thank you.
Got you! I got you!
You cover your face with your hands. You've just heard the news. The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns to...
Ah, hello. I see you come a long way.
She laughs.
Many people to meet, many stones to turn. Even if we are here under unhappy circumstances, still I feel...
I see it before my eyes.
It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes someday. It helps. Yes, please ask. It is safer here. Oh, I do not cover my eyes. I cover the place. He is a very blind man. You understand when you meet him. After you...
Her eyebrows.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. My protector, my friend. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his... You bring me great peace. I see...
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she...
Hello, dear prince. Hello, betrayed soul. How sad to stand...
I see it before my eyes.